Well, good afternoon, YouTube. This is my new channel. I am your host, Colleen Driscoll. Welcome to this new channel. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this channel. On this channel, I will be doing sports reviews. I'm going to be talking about trades and stuff that's going on in the sports world. I will cover a wide variety of sports, including some basketball. I will talk about March Madness and the NBA playoffs. But you won't see me talk about score updates and all that. That's just, I'm sorry, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of basketball. I'm just going to put that out there. Also, I will be covering hockey. I'm a big fan of hockey, and I will be covering, I will also be covering, baseball, some NASCAR. I will also cover some football, college and professional, and I'll also, cover some other events that I feel like, doing. Also, on this channel, I will do some movie reviews, and also I will stop the mumbling. I will also do video game reviews, both online games that I find, like indie games or stuff like that, and that's it. Now, a little bit about me. Why did I choose to have a new channel? I chose to have a new channel because I thought my other subscribers on my other channel got tired of me talking about sports. So I thought, why not go ahead and have a all sports talk channel? Now, a little bit more about myself. Why do I feel like I qualified to talk about sports? Well, I come from a family of people who love sports, especially my grandfather. My grandfather, who passed away a few years ago, my grandfather, Cy McBride, was a sports editor for the Indianapolis Star. He knew people such as Jay DeBarlo, both junior and senior. So yes, he also knew Junior, the guy who used to own the San Francisco 49ers before it was handed off to someone else. So, in other news, let's go ahead and why not start my first video on this new channel with talk about sports. First of all, the sports teams that I follow. Before we get into the talk about sports, let's talk about the sports teams I follow. I follow the New York Rangers. That is my hockey team. I also follow the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, that's my other team that I follow. I also follow the Chicago Cubs. I will keep in touch with you about stuff about the Cubs and other things that are going on in the Major League Baseball, the MBL. I also follow the Auburn Tigers, so yeah, of course, I like Auburn, but I do have my secondary teams, but I'll get into that in another video later on. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about sports teams. Alright, so the sports teams that I follow, let me back up. Let's go ahead and talk about what happened last Friday. Alright, last Friday, during a Calgary Flames versus Vancouver game, there was 152 minutes of penalties. 152. That's not enough minutes in the hockey game, because hockey games, we got 3 20-minute periods, not to mention your intermissions. But both teams racked up 152 minutes of penalties. And the coach, who's very, very much like the Bobby Knight of hockey, John Tortorella, decided to fight. I'm telling you, he fought one of the players in the dressing room, not the dressing room, but the hallway to go to the dressing room. This was during the first intermission period. And so, He has been put on suspension. He has a 15-game suspension, and that's equals to 15 days, excuse me, not 15 games, but 15 days suspension. Sorry about that. I apologize. 15 days suspension, that's 5 games, and he's been fined $25,000, which is a very hefty fine. And let's see, let's go ahead and talk about trade. New York Rangers just traded Michael Del Zotto, MDZ, to the Nashville Predators for Kevin Kline. No, not the actor. Kevin Kline, as in the defensive end from Nashville. I have seen some of his videos, and this guy can actually fight. What can I say? It's a hockey player. Who wouldn't want to see if this guy can fight? So, yes, he can fight, and I see that he's going to be a good addition to the Rangers, I guess. I will watch his performance tonight and see what happens. I will post a video update on the game tomorrow, because I'm going to sit down and watch the game tonight. Let's see what else is going on. The teams that are going into the Super Bowl are the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. Since I am from Denver, Colorado, I will be cheering on my home team, and I will be cheering on the Broncos. Yes, no, do not call me a bandwagoner. No, I wanted San Francisco to beat the Seahawks, but that didn't happen. So, going for my secondary team that's in the AFC, I will be cheering for the Denver Broncos, because after all, you have to cheer on your home team. So, that is the teams I picked for. Anyway, I'm glad that you stuck around for this long. Until next time, this is your extreme sports loving gal. I will call my channel the Sports Talks with Coco. Anyway, till next time, have fun and fight 'em up.